you want to be the kind of coach that your clients respect and ultimately aspire to be like, it all starts with mastering your physique and your craft. Because if you've been spinning your wheels trying to get client results, trying to push your own training and physique, and trying to grow to become the kind of coach you want to be, but you're struggling in all three endeavors, then you're not the only one. And in today's video, in the next few minutes, I'm going to be showing you a framework in how you can align all three. So I've been coaching and educating coaches since 2020. And in that time, I've seen the differences and the trends in the coaches that thrive and lead from a place of authority and integrity, and those coaches that stay stuck and constantly spinning their wheels. I mean, just imagine for a second showing up with a physique that demands respect, not just from your clients, but even other coaches. And just like general population clients, coaches don't need more motivation or more accountability. They need a sense of structure that gives them more control back and gives them a roadmap into how to navigate their training, their education, supporting their clients in a way that doesn't burn them out. And that's exactly what we do. We support coaches and we coach coaches to become more competent and confident in their craft. We give them the tools to be able to gain more control over their coaching diary. We give them the education to be able to produce world-class results with their clients. And we also take control of their own training and nutrition as well, getting them into peak physical condition. And we do this through delivering high-level coaching. Most of you guys haven't received high-level coaching before and just don't know how to provide that back to your clients. And it's not just the coaching, but from a personal mentoring perspective, we support you in becoming the best version of yourself, whether that's navigating personal challenges and self-limitations, right through to setting more audacious and ambitious goals. And finally, just a structured educational journey as well, from the live calls and the education portal. And everything we deliver in the coaching service is not just designed to upskill you as a coach, but to level you up as a leader for your clients as well. But the position I'm talking to you from now, with a flaming Lord of the Rings poster in the background, never started this way. I mean, I never used to have an office. I started probably in the same place as you started, as a personal trainer on the gym floor, just trying to figure my way out through this career. I educated myself, I delivered the best I possibly could to my clients, but the cost that came with that was I was always exhausted. I always seemed to leave myself to last, so I had no energy for my own training. I had a poor relationship with sleep. I was sleeping 4 to 5 hours a night maximum, and I was working incredibly long days. And that left me literally on the end of my tether. As the saying goes, you burn the candle from both ends. And ultimately I realized something had to change. So I started setting more boundaries. I started looking a little bit more into leadership and how I could allow clients to be autonomous and give them more ownership of their journey while still being the leader that they desired. And the funny thing was this, I saw more and more coaches that made the same mistakes as me, that were navigating the same challenges as me, to the point where actually my entire coaching business became supporting those coaches. Who better to support you than someone that understands that problem themselves? And the difference was night and day. Not only did I get my energy back and rebuild my physique and re-find my love, not just for training, but for coaching, but I started helping other coaches do the same. So now, as of recording this video, 5 years down the line, I've helped hundreds of coaches realign themselves back to their core values and become the type of coach they always wanted to be. As any coaching company should have, we have a competence framework. And this competence framework allows us to take our clients through a step-by-step journey to becoming the best version of themselves. And the steps are very, very simple. Step 1 is awareness. Drawing more awareness and self-discovery of what your actual problems are. Most people that take you through a coaching journey are actually just mentoring you. And mentoring is essentially, I'm going to tell you what works for me because that should work for you. In reality, that doesn't happen, that doesn't work. You guys live a very different life to me in many different ways. You might have different responsibilities. Some of you guys might have kids, I don't have kids. Some of you guys might have different duties and different gym floors to work on. So coaching is about drawing awareness to what your particular problems are. Is it a training problem? Do you have injuries that you need to navigate? Do you have a real problem with people pleasing where you can't set boundaries with your clients? All of these things are really important to gather awareness with, and that is step 1. And step 2 is now accelerate. This is usually where clients try and start the coaching process. This is the audacious goals, the exciting stuff that you get to show on social media. It's fat loss, it's body transformation. There might be a performance event that you want to participate in, but only when you've got the foundations of step 1 can you really effectively achieve step 2, right? If you have no self-awareness of what your barriers and problems are, you're always going to struggle to achieve that transformation that you're looking for. And step 3 is autonomy. We give our clients more and more autonomy throughout the process so that they actually have ownership of their journey. We don't want you to become reliant on us. Codependent relationships are incredibly toxic, and so many coaches try to create codependency with their clients. You shouldn't need us forever. Our retention is very, very good, but our clients will still leave our service very capable and very confident that they can handle things themselves in the future. So look, maybe you've become a martyr to your business. Maybe you feel like coaching isn't for you because you've lost your love for it. Maybe you feel like you're just fed up of the fact that your clients get all your energy and you've got nothing left for yourself. You're feeling burnt out, frustrated, exhausted, and fed up. If you feel like this, please know you are not alone. This is very, very common in the coaching industry and exactly why our coaching company exists. We've helped numerous coaches overcome these problems, and the main difference between themselves and you is that they just decided that they wanted to change it. You might be thinking those 3 steps sound very, very simple. There's more to it than that. Of course there is. Of course there is. It's coaching. So we have our core pillars as well, and our core pillars allow us to facilitate the journey for our clients. And one of those pillars is culture. Now I use the word culture, not community, because all of our clients in the service have very similar core values, which is incredible. All of the coaches within our service care about being a good fucking coach, right? We will not accept coaches that have no interest in becoming the best version of themselves for their clients. If you just want to coast, you're not for us. Another of our core pillars that fits very much into that is education. I'm huge on education. I was very academic in school, and I want to give that back to the coaching industry as much as possible. I want to help upskill our clients so that I'm not just helping them, I'm helping their clients as well. So education plays a large role in our service. Another one of our core pillars is certainty. We appreciate that so many coaches crave certainty in this industry that we want to facilitate that as much as possible. That's why it's not a guessing game when you work with us. We provide a very clear roadmap in terms of the step-by-step process of a training perspective, what's going to change from a periodization perspective, but also in terms of the coaching journey that they're going to go on. When we can provide as much certainty as possible, the coach feels more safe. They stop operating from a place of scarcity and fear and start taking more control of their day-to-day. And finally, above all else, there has to be enjoyment. This is again one of our core pillars, enjoying the process. Ultimately, if you hate coaching, if you hate training, this ain't gonna be for you as a journey. So it's really important that we rediscover that passion and that love and really get you more attentive to the areas that you have sacrificed in order to build your coaching business. Enjoyment is like the umbrella above all of this. If it can't be fun, what's the point? Now, we are a culture that levels up collectively. So outside of the one-to-one coaching and the bespoke delivery of the plans, there is also an entire community dedicated to education, events, and regular calls. We have 2 live calls a week, a roundtable, an education call. We have our entire education library, but we like to get off screen sometimes as well. So we deliver regular live events throughout the year as well. And they are equally important. In a day and age where everything is becoming digital, even this video, it is really, really important that you hone your people skills as well. We are a service-based industry, we are a people-based industry, and thus having people skills and being able to converse is just as important. So our live events are incredibly popular as well, and we host those as often as we can. Now, coaches that stay stuck in that cycle that we talked about, burnt out, fatigued, hating their coaching, they don't choose to stay that way often, but they've just not sat down long enough and stopped long enough to reflect on where they're currently at and what problems that they're dealing with. They'll often say things like, I'll just wait until things slow down before I make an effort to change things. Ultimately, things don't slow down until you do. Let's be honest, when was the last time things felt slow for you? You can keep running on empty, spinning the wheels, feeling frustrated with clients, not getting results for yourself, not getting results for them, or you can start to make the necessary changes to rediscover your love for training, re-engage with the education process to become the best possible coach for your clients, and ultimately become the inspiring leader that they deserve and you deserve to become. If you're ready to become that type of leader, then you can register your interest using the link below. We'll reach out, jump on a call, show you how we can use this framework to support you in the goals that you have in becoming the best version of yourself. You don't just need another program, and you certainly don't just need accountability. You need a system and a structure from someone who understands exactly what you're going through, from someone that has a reputation and a series of results for helping clients with exactly the same problems as you. This is your opportunity to lead again, but that leadership perhaps starts with asking for a little bit of help.